Welcome to the IoT News Weekly update brought to you by IoT Secure. In this week's news, industrial IoT tracking companies are merging, supermarkets in Europe are getting more connected, Faraday's new SoC might mean more secure future for IoT, and with Clean Air's IoT, you could track air quality. Sergir wants to make IoT-based inventory management even easier. And finally today, two of IoT Secure's competitors are in the news, with Forescout researchers announcing a new proof-of-concept IoT malware attack, and Order in the news for taking even more money from venture capitalists. Thank you for tuning in to the second of our IoT News Weekly series. I'm your host, John Nye, and let's get into the news. Industrial IoT is in the news this week when the Swiss-based IoT asset tracking company Astrocast acquired its European rival, Netherlands-based Hyber. While exact numbers were not released, based on the figures that are available, Hyber was purchased at a valuation of almost $412 million. Both companies are heavily focused on IoT and large asset tracking via IoT devices. Hyber was known for providing tracking solutions to industrial companies with satellite-based tracking services that allow customers to track and monitor assets in remote locations. Their primary customers fall into oil and gas, mining, industrial, agriculture, and forestry. AstroTrack expects this acquisition to help them break into the industrial markets and gain a greater use of their satellites. An IoT manufacturer that has been making headway in the European market is called Honsho. They make electronic shelf labels for supermarkets and other retailers that can be adjusted automatically and as often as needed. This week, they announced a new platform called AllStar that is designed to help brick-and-mortar retail into the modern digital age. The new platform expands the electronic shelf label platform to create a truly efficient store and market. The AllStar platform is designed to elevate customers' in-store experiences as well as detailed functions to help managers take control of things like pricing, inventory management, picking, geolocation, dynamic pricing, promotions, interactive marketing, and digital payments, among many other things. Faraday Technology Corporation, a leading ASIC design and IP solution provider, announced a new security subsystem called Soteria. This new subsystem is to be implemented in their new System on a Chip, or SoC, called curated. According to their press release, Faraday Soteria subsystem contains an immutable boot ROM that is an embedded processor, security hardware engines, and customized modules to enable secure boot authentication, cryptographic algorithms, device authentication, secure communication, and security monitoring functions. By adopting Faraday's one-stop-shop security solution, including security IP integration and system software solutions, customers can ease the secure SoC development process. Clean Air, a company known for providing technical solutions to help maintain clean air, launched its IoT platform called Clean Air Connect. This new platform is the next step they can take to help their customers better understand and improve air quality within their organizations. While smaller offices typically only use one or two purifying units, larger operations like warehouses, event venues, and production facilities will often have dozens or even more of these units running simultaneously. The Clean Air Connect system will allow customers to monitor air quality in real time to ensure safe air quality for all parts of the organization. One of the pioneers in IoT-based supply chain management, Sergir, launched a new warehouse management platform for the US-based manufacturer Hutchinson North America. The new RFID technology, launched by Sergir, is a new iOS-based application that connects to their patented Iterius system. The Iterius iOS application works with Sergir's handheld RFID readers to allow data collected by the RFID readers to be gathered on iOS devices. The goal of this new application is to reduce the time taken by Hutchinson for their previous manual input process and provide them with real-time inventory visibility. They also say this new system will enhance the company's visibility into their raw materials, works in progress, finished goods, inventory management, and outbound shipping stats, which will help them to alleviate asset loss and the costs associated. On June 1st, security researchers at Forescout created a proof-of-concept ransomware attack that has serious implications for IoT and OT technology. In the research, Forescout's Verdeer Labs showed that they could attack this hypothetical victim using a vulnerable IP camera to compromise the IT infrastructure and then use that to access to shut down operational technology hardware. The attack began with a compromise of the IP security cameras in use. In this case, they chose to attack cameras sold by Axis and Hikvision. Because these two manufacturers represent 77% of the IP cameras in use on enterprise networks today. There are over 500,000 of these cameras online today, and these are almost all using the default VLAN 1 configuration, making them vulnerable to known attacks. So using the widely available exploit called Devil's Ivy from 2017, malicious actors were able to gain access to the cameras, and from there it was just a matter of time to escalate privileges and wreak havoc on the network. One of IoT Secure's market competitors, Order, announced another large funding round this week. As part of Order's Series C funding round, Battery Ventures and 1011 Ventures have added $40 million to their coffers, bringing their overall funding raise to $90 million. According to the press release, this funding comes just as more organizations are in need of better support in identifying, managing, and securing connected devices like IoT, OT, and IoT. IoT Secure, our startup that offers similar connected device management, has intentionally avoided taking large sums of investor money so that we can maintain a heavy focus on the best possible solution for the best possible prices. And if you are interested in Order's offerings, we challenge you to compare their solutions to ours, and then we expect to hear from you very soon. So thanks for tuning in today, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss out on our weekly IoT news updates. Below in the description are links to all the sources for all the stories we discussed today. And if you'd like to learn more about IoT Secure and what we can do to help protect your network, go to iotsecure.io today.